Good afternoon, my name is Jerry Brady. I'm standing in front of Redwater Dodge, located in Redwater, half an hour northeast of Edmonton. I'm going to show you a truck that we just got in inventory. It's a 2012 Ram 1500. This is a quad cab four-wheel drive truck. Under the hood we've got the HEMI. I'm actually going to pop the hood so Ryan can have a look under there. As many of you already know, the HEMI has been around a long time, pushing about 390 horsepower. Over the time that the HEMI's been here, Redwater Dodge has put a ton of research and development into that engine. While it used to maybe have a reputation as a bit of a gas burner, that is certainly not the case anymore. Some of the tweaks that they've done is something called MDS, multi-displacement system. What that means is when you set your cruise at 100K on the highway, it'll drop down to 4 cylinders. When you don't need the 390 horse that it's capable of producing, it'll drop down to 4 cylinders, saving you a dramatic amount of fuel. This truck has got the Outdoorsman Package, which includes some typical outdoorsman type stuff like tow hooks, skid plates underneath. Some aftermarket black rims really set off the truck. Tires in great shape. Truck has got remote start, great feature for this time of year in Alberta. Keyless entry, power windows locks. It's got the center console shift, which I know to be quite popular. It's got a very sporty look and feel to it. That shifter is capable of what they call the slap manual shift. You slap it back and forth for gearing up and down. Truck's got about just under 145,000 kilometers on it. It is in very good condition. There are some points of wear, for example, on the seat. You'll see it's a little bit worn there. An easy fix. The body of the truck is in great shape. There's a couple of very small blemishes, but overall, for the kind of kilometers on it, it's in really nice condition. It's a quad cab. So there's a quad cab and a crew cab from Ram. The crew cab has got larger back doors and a larger back seat, but you'll see in the quad cab there is plenty of room for youngsters. Seats fold up on both sides, of course, and there's a fold-out flat floor. So if you've got a dog crate or a toolbox or something like that, you can slide it in there and it'll sit flat. Around the back of the truck, full tow package, 7M 4-pin wiring. These are some of the small blemishes I'm talking about. There's a small dent in the tailgate. But overall, you'll see that the truck still shows quite well. Two-tone paint. I'm going to go around to the other side of the truck so I can show you some of the documentation on the truck. I'll maybe start with the Carproof. Not a lot to see on this truck. No damage records, no estimates, and the truck was never registered outside of Alberta. In fact, looking at the Carproof, it's because of the Privacy Act, it's impossible to tell you for certain. But looking at where it was registered and where it was renewed, it looks to be a one-owner vehicle. I'm going to move on to the vehicle inspection. There's the inspection. You'll notice check marks all along. All of our inspections essentially look the same, because if they aren't willing to pass, then we'll do what it takes to get them to pass. If we can't do that, then we don't sell them. They end up on a dirt lot somewhere else. What we had to do to the truck to get it to pass our inspection standards, there's 2 work orders here, repair orders. The first one is very simple. It's the inspection and oil change, oil and filter. On the next one, there are a few more details worth noting. There was a problem with the license plate bulbs, so they fixed that up. We did a 4-wheel alignment on the truck. Did the rear brake pads. Clean up the caliper pins. On to the next page. One got away on me. It's not that windy though, so I'll be able to retrieve that. We replaced the driver's rear inner wheel well. There was a leak in the exhaust manifold gasket. That's been replaced. And on this page, you're going to see that there was a leaking water pump. We replaced the water pump. Tested, no leaks anymore, obviously. Replaced the driver's side door hinges. Now, it doesn't say why, but they needed to be replaced, so we did that, painted to match. And on the back, we've replaced the rear tailgate spoiler. That's the piece of plastic at the top of the tailgate. I assume it had a cut or something in it, so we replaced it. That pretty much sums up all the paperwork. Like I say, the truck's in very good condition. If you simply have questions, you can reach me, Jerry, at 780-942-3629. You're welcome to email me direct at gerry@redwaterdodge.com. Or better yet, stop down, ask for Jerry, I'll show you the truck. You can take it for a test drive. Thanks, folks.